Oh my God, please don't mess up. Please don't mess up. Please don't mess up. Okay, good. Okay, can you guys see me okay? I totally just fumbled the bag. All right, hopefully I didn't mess up. All right, guys, how are you? Hopefully you can see and hear me okay. Welcome. We're going to be doing all signs, what you can expect, whatever comes out. I'm going to be taking a look at kind of what you're going to be focused on here in the near future, what you need to be focused on, and whatever kind of comes out after that comes out. Keep in mind that I do read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements because these are general readings. Make sure that you check all of them. If you want something more private or more personal, you can book a personal reading with me on my website at www.violettalexis.com. And of course, yes, we're doing super chat questions. And if you don't know how that works, you can go ahead and visit my website. You can look at the pinned comment right there in the chat box, and you can see that Lori has written out everything that you need to know about the super chat questions, okay? Hello, Madison. Hello, Codis. Hello, Lori, Vanessa. Hello, Rick. Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Jill? Yes, hello, my beautiful dragons. It's so nice to see you. God. What's up, Leo Empress? I have not been live for a while. Took a nice little hiatus, but posted yesterday for you guys. If you guys have not seen that video for Jupiter's ingress into Gemini, make sure that you check it out. I did combine astrology and tarot, and it's available for the public, not just members, but for the members. All of your June tarot predictions were already posted, and the rest of the you versus them love readings will be posted tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday as well. Keep in mind that Wednesday I'm going to be doing hangouts and super chats. Thursdays I'll be doing another all signs as well. And also for members, your full moon in Sagittarius that occurred on May 23rd, that is good for the next 2 weeks and effective for the next 2 weeks is also available for members. Okay, so make sure you check that out as well for your rising sign. Okay, guys, so as per usual, let's go ahead and start out with Aries. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I didn't have ice cream in my teeth. I was eating Carmelo bars and fudge ice cream, and it was absolutely wonderful. Just want to make sure those pearly whites are still pearly. Okay. All right, Aries. Cool. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? All right. Hello, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. We're going to be taking a look at whatever kind of comes out for the end of May to June. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm about to start my period. I'm freaking hot. I'm craving ice cream. I want to do nothing but eat cookies and chocolate and just live my best life. What's up, Fireball Baby? Thank you so much for the first super chat of the night. My goodness. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at my Aries. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's some new business venture that you're getting ready to go on with that Page of Pentacles. Very focused on building something. I think that with that Page of Wands, this is asking you to not just make it about practicality, right? We can get all run down about the logistics of things and the business side of things, but it's also asking you, what can you build that you're actually passionate about instead of making it just about the money or just about being practical, or do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe you want to, I don't know, get your real estate license, right? And it's like, that's all well and good because that is what you feel like would be good for you monetarily, but also is that going to cause some of your passions to suffer, right? Like, are you a painter? Are you a pianist? You know, like, don't forget about those things is kind of what I'm wondering. But that Queen of Pentacles, from the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, this is telling me that you're making some kind of progress. What's up, Vanessa Williams? How you doing? So let's go ahead and take a look. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles. Thank you, Monica. The Seven of Cups in reverse. The Five of Swords. The Knight of Damn. Listen, Aries, I'm done with you, buddy. You gotta stop flexing on everybody. You're embarrassing me. With that Page of Pentacles, that Seven of Cups in reverse, that Five of Swords, and that Knight of Pentacles, I mean, you're really putting in, not to sound corny, but you're really putting in a gallant effort. And I think that you're focused on building, and you're building what's real. You're building off of a foundation that doesn't have illusion behind it. It is not built off of a salty or a faulty foundation. It's actually a foundation that you seem to be actively building yourself. I'm really feeling like this has something to do, if you're an Aries rising specifically, Jupiter leaving your second house of the money that you're making. Jupiter always likes to leave a nice little gift when it leaves a sign. So I feel like there's something that you're getting ready to start, something that's really going to grow financially for you within the next month. And this to me is a very strong determination, but it's not just like, oh, I'm going to do anything and everything to get ahead. This is more of I'm very determined, not just to get ahead, but I'm determined to do it the right way. So I like that. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you so much. Let's see. Page of Wands with the Queen of Cups. Ooh. Honey. Right. Aries. I love the hustle, buddy. You know, I do. I love the hustle. I love that you're like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to win. And you know what it reminds me of? This reminds me of when I started Bratty's Tarot. For some of you, you know, OGs. You remember that I was Bratty's Tarot once upon a time. And that got started because I was absolutely shattered and heartbroken. And I was so determined to prove myself. I was so determined, just hear me out. I was so determined to succeed, and and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But it was a bit of a distraction. It was a bit of a coping mechanism that I was using in order to feel better. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? I wasn't going to the bar. I wasn't getting shit-faced. I wasn't sleeping around with people. I wasn't doing anything like that. I wanted to succeed. But a lot of it was a distraction for what was really going on in here. And after I got into tarot, I was like, oh, well, I'm just going to distract myself with tarot, and I'm going to get my LLC, and I'm going to get monetized on YouTube, and I did all of that, right? But boy, I didn't realize that tarot was going to force me in to healing, because I was healing people while I was doing tarot. And when I heal others, it helps me heal me. And then I started meditating, and then I was purging during my meditations, and I was crying because no matter how long you try to run from it, it's always going to come back up. And I was trying to ignore the fact that I was totally heartbroken over my breakup. And God did not let me forget. And I think that there's something... Take those embarrassing socks off, honey. I think that there is something that you're still healing from that you may be trying to kind of distract yourself from within the next month that needs to be looked at. And I don't know how you need to look at that. I don't know if you need to do something creative, right? Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. I don't know if you need to do something creative in order to heal that. I don't know if you need to go on a little bit of an adventure and find yourself again. I mean, I don't know, but there is something about something that killed your confidence once upon a time, and now you're trying to build it back up. Nothing wrong with that. All I'm saying is keep in mind that no matter how hard the destruction, it is going to come back, okay? What? Okay, sorry, I got a little, Leslie, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I don't know if you needed to put a question. So let's go ahead and take a look. The Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Well, 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 look at that. Maybe you actually listen to what I say. And Aries listening to what somebody else has to say. Just kidding. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. For some of you that are single, See the queen here, you see the king here, both pentacles. For some of you, if you are single, you may meet somebody that very much fits your standard and that is very much like you in some way. I love this because this shows me not only are you focused on finances, but you're also focused on your passion. You're also focused on your heart space. And that shows me that you're actually taking action to mend those things or to go after those things. So maybe it's this tarot reading where you're like, you know what, maybe Violana's right. Maybe I need to, you know. So it could be something like that. So let's go ahead and take a look. Mars, teamwork, or if you guys are partnered, I see you and your partner doing really well. Mars, teamwork, adjustments are required. Okay, interesting. So Mars here, this is your advice. This is about taking action. This is about defending yourself. This is about being a leader, though. I think that this is like a call to action to be the example, to set the example, to set the standard. And for some reason, it's about setting the standard for others as well and allowing other people to come into your life or come into your work or come into your whatever and put a healing hand on you or to be able to help you get to your goals. What are the adjustments that are required? The Three of Swords. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and sit on that. Thank you so much, Aries. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a tarot reading with me at violettaalexis.com. Woo! I'm not going to lie, honey. It is hot. I told y'all, as soon as I get to Taurus, I just start sweating. What's up, Tigress? All right. All right, let's move on to the next sign. We're going to do Taurus. I did listen to you, V. Yes. Yes. I love you. You complete me. No, I'm just kidding. All right, what's up, Sean? Sean's here. Hi. All right, let's see, Taurus. That cycle with my F-boy. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I love your hair. Thank you. All right, let's see, Taurus. All right, Taurus, how you doing? Let's go ahead and take a look at whatever comes out for you for May and June. The Magician. The Death card. The Eight of Wands. Thank you, Honeybee. Big focus on, hey, Chris. Big focus on manifestation here. So what is it that you're manifesting? You know, I don't know. I don't know if you're taking action on it, but I know that you have all the tools that you need in order to make something happen. It's just about whether or not you're actually going to put one foot in front of the other. What you need to do is you need change. You need some kind of change, or you need to end something, or there needs to be some kind of evolution. And this Eight of Wands shows me that you're either traveling, you're learning, you're going after something, maybe going after something at a distance. Let's go ahead and take a look for my Taurians at that Magician. The King of Cups, the Seven of Wands. All right. The Two of Swords. Some of you are trying to manifest love into your life, or if you're partnered and you already have love in your life, you're trying to maintain that. There can be something that you're fighting for. You're fighting to maintain something that's already in your life. Seven of Wands, something that's already in your life. King of Cups. Love. I feel like there's something that's already in your life. What's that Two of Swords about? The World. You're trying to avoid an ending? You're trying to keep... World peace. World peace. I feel like you want peace. You're trying to manifest peace or a truce. What's that Seven of Wands? The Five of Swords. Yeah, if there's been like some games between you and another person, some kind of mental gymnastics, I feel like you are trying to stay out of that, or you're trying to keep the peace between you and another person. For others of you, tell me about that King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, King and the Queen of Cups. Well, damn. I mean, some of you were just simply manifesting love into your life, and you may be willing to compete for it, or you may be willing to go to bat for it, or there's somebody here who's competing for you. But if that's not it, I just really feel like mostly what you want in your life and what your biggest focus is peace and the maintenance of what it is that you already have, and the culmination of your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, and about taking creative or emotional accountability for what it is that you're actually trying to further, or what it is that you're trying to go after. So I see you maintaining it with grace. I see somebody here who is very well matched to you with that Queen and that King of Cups. The Death card. The Five of Wands. Well, this is what you need to focus on. The Death card. An ending of drama. An ending of drama or fights or constant conflict. There's a need for healing. What the hell was that? Sorry about that, guys. Give me just a second. Damn! I don't know if I'm supposed to announce what I just got live. But I want to give a special shout out to Carmen. If everybody could just hashtag Carmen in the chat. Don't know if I was supposed to say that out loud, but if everybody could just hashtag Carmen in the chat. Thank you so much. Tell me about that Five of Wands. The High Priestess. Secrets. Nine of Swords. Worrying about the past. Jesus Christ. Are you okay? What the hell is this? Are you? I'm sorry. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if, your dog just died or something, but this is such a... The Five of Cups is what already has been. It's like, oh, we're sad about what has been. I totally get it. The nine of Swords is like worrying about what could be, what's going to happen, when is the other shoe going to drop. We're done with that. We're done with that, right? We're focused on our talents, gifts, skills, abilities. We're focused on true love. We're focused on self-love. We're trying to maintain our peace. Do what you can and can the rest. That's what my grandmother used to always tell me, okay? And I'm really feeling like you're needing to put that old way of thinking or living your life out of your brain, and you're needing to rewire it in some other way. Do you know what I'm saying by that? Do you know what I mean by that? So like people who live in survival mode, right? I still do it, okay? So, I should practice what I preach. But constantly living in that mode of like something's always gonna happen or something bad is like, you gotta rewire your brain, And sometimes you gotta give yourself a pep talk with those things. Like you gotta give yourself a little bit of a pep talk and focus on your highest potential and stop being conflicted about what that looks like for you. You know what that looks like for you. Then we have the Eight of Wands. The Three of Wands. Yeah, some of you are definitely traveling. The Knight of Wands. Oh, lots of wands. Something you're passionate about. The Devil. Ooh, what's the Devil? The Ten of Cups. My goodness. Okay, honey. Well, I can't say this is bad. You're going after something that you want even though it scares you. And it's something that you're very passionate about. I see you traveling, or you talking about it, or you discussing it, and actually taking action. And there's an awareness that you're having through this motion, through this way of thinking, when it comes to how you've been with relationships, or how you are in relationships, or maybe you have a hard time accepting love, or maybe you have a hard time giving it, or maybe you had some family trauma or some parental trauma that you're realizing has subconsciously or consciously held you back in a lot of different ways from getting what you want. So be careful of this like front to back, no back to front wiping, right? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just look ahead, Taurus. Just look ahead. Thank you so much, Zaza. You have Capricorn, you have balance, and work through your fears. Like I said, you know, it's like this to me is about slow and steady wins the race, methodical steps, and taking responsibility. And not only that, but having some patience with yourself, having patience, taking your time with what it is that you're trying to build. These things take time. Relationships take time. Work takes time. Legacy takes time. Marriage takes time. Whatever the thing is, rewiring your brain takes time, and try to be patient with yourself when it comes to that. Like, because I'm not saying that your fears aren't justified, but I think that you're doing yourself a disservice by always having a fear about something, or, you know what I mean? It's very, like, sad about the past, scared about the future kind of vibe. So, thank you so much, Taurus. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com, or you can become a member by going to my YouTube channel. Okay. Shout out to Rick and Lori for being here. All right. I am hot as hell. Yo, shout out to Carmen. Shout out to Carmen, okay? She dropped some change in the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carmen. Shit. All right. Thanks, Bratty. No, I'm just kidding. Who's that? We don't know her. All right, Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. What's going on, Becky? What's up, Paula? Oh, Paula's here. Good to see you, Paula. I am so hot. Woo. All right. Last shuffle. All right, Gemini, how you doing? Let's go ahead and take a look. Whatever comes out. Ace of Wands. The Queen of Cups. What's up, Emily? Good to see you. Knight of Cups. Oh my God. What is going on here? Praise Jesus. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Gemini. Can everybody hashtag Carmen? Hold on, I gotta do it for my girl real quick. Hold on, I gotta do it for my girl. Everybody hashtag Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Ooh, Carmen right now. Okay, period. There we go. Oh my God. There we go. All right. Everybody hashtag Carmen, please. Thank you so much. What's up, Erica? Hashtag Carmen in the motherfucking chat. Thanks, Carmen. I am sweating so bad. God help me. Thank you, Carmen. All right. Ooh, fan me with some money. All right. Ace of Wands. I'm sorry. Just my earth placements talking. What's up, Pinky? This shows me that you're pretty inspired. Either that or you're just having sex. You could just be getting laid, Gemini. You know what I'm saying? Jupiter is in your sign. Too big for us now. You know, you're too large. You're the Britney Spears of the zodiac right now, right? Feeling very inspired, taking action towards something. You need to focus on something emotional, and I feel like you're going to with that Knight of Cups. Could be something emotional, can be something creative. God, can I just take off this shirt? But I'm wearing a sports bra, and I'm just not trying to be that guy. But it's so freaking hot in here. Oh my God. Get out of here, Vanessa. You're a perv. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that Ace of Wands. Carmen making it rain. Hello. Damn, Gemini. Damn, Gemini. What is going on here? Okay, no, we don't need all those, honey. Sorry, you're not that cool, buddy. All right, give me one more. Ooh. What are we walking away from? Yeah, see, told you. You're too big. You're too big. You're too big for somebody's britches. Vanessa, get out! Yeah, you guys, special shout out to Carmen. Well, to me, this is you. This is like the moment where, right? And I'm not saying that this is what it is, but this is like the moment where, you know, I dated somebody for a very, very long time when we moved in together. And I found out that he had like messaged somebody behind my back. And of course she told me because girl, hello. And while he was gone one day, I packed up my shit and I left and I never came back. This is what this is reminding me of. Honey, it felt incredible, okay? Those cardboard boxes were lubricated sliding out of that fucking house. And it feels like, this feels like something like this. You're very inspired. You're having these epiphanies. You're speaking it into existence. You're letting somebody know about themselves. You're cutting something out. You're like, go F yourself. I'm the greatest. And you're walking away from something that you either A, just feel like is too boring and too practical, or it's something that leaves you going in a hamster wheel. It's like something where you're like, this is dumb. Because this is the life that you want to live. You're like, yeah, F that, you know. This is Venus and the Sun. We're about to have a Venus-Sun conjunction here coming up pretty soon. And this to me is like a burnout. Like you are figuring out who you are. You're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Your whole sense of self-worth and self-value is like being completely regenerated. Like that's where your focus is. And some of you are making money through creativity, or some of you are just like going on a vacation and being like, F everybody. The Queen of Cups. Lubricated boxes? I didn't even think about that, Lori. All right, let's see. The Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Cups. 4 Wands, 4 of Cups. I will say this, it's kind of giving me like what I got for Aries a little bit. I really want you to, when you have this big epiphany, when you have, because there's some kind of disappointment that you're going through. And this reminds me, 4 Wands can be like a home, you know, and maybe it is something like what I told you about me and my ex, but there's some kind of disappointing situation, like something that made you a little insecure, or something that hurt you, or something, there's something like that is there. It's very prevalent. It's prominent. It's there. It exists. And if anything, I feel like this is asking you to really take your time. Like this is asking you to, yes, we know that you're excited. Like it looks like May, June, you're ready to blast off. You're ready to go. Jupiter's in your sign. Hello, bitch. You can't tell me nothing. Right now, I heard that song by Kanye West, Can't Tell Me Nothing. I know Kanye West is he's also a Gemini. Oh my God, how funny is that? How funny is that? It's not that funny. But whatever your opinion is of him, I absolutely love that song. And I'm kind of feeling like one of those moments for you. But it's asking you to give yourself time. Allow yourself to figure out what it is you just learned. Allow yourself to have some alone time. Spend some time alone. Get creative. Focus on your mental health. Catch up on some Z's, you know what I mean? And the world can wait, is what I want to say with this. The world can wait. So make sure that you give yourself some time. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups twice, baby. The 5 of Cups. The Moon. Woof. Wow. Who's this? Who is this, honey? I feel like this is you and someone else. Aaliyah, thank you so much for that super chat. I feel like this is you and someone else. Something's going on there. And I think that somebody's taking action towards you, or you're taking action towards somebody else. And this is either the person that hurt you already, or this is somebody that's going to heal you from what you just what just happened. And this to me is, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm getting like a real good hug cry. I know you air signs don't do that, right? But I'm getting like a real good, your best friend, or somebody new that you meet, or an ex, or somebody here is stroking your hair while you're in the bathtub crying, and like you're gonna write a great song about it. Like that's the that is the vibe that I'm getting. Mercury, upheaval, a time to give rather than take. Bitch, give what? The Hermit, to yourself. That's what I thought. I was about to say, give to who? So talk about it, write about it, think about it if you must. But understand that it may get a little bit worse before it gets better, because sometimes you have to meet that resistance. You have to push through that resistance to be able to get to the other side, to get to that sense of self-awareness, to be alone. Allow yourself to be with your own thoughts. We have triple Mercury here. And also do things that will help you elevate your mind or help you heal your mind. Like mine is writing or the gym, right? Things like that because sometimes it's like a lot of our thoughts can get, what's it called? What is that word? A lot of our thoughts can get like congested. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's just like we need to get up and we need to move our bodies, and we'll realize that, like the gym is super healthy for people, right? I know, I love going to the gym. It's really good for your mental health, or writing, or whatever your thing is. So I feel like there's alternative ways that you can do alone, because I feel like you're needing some alone time that are really going to help you get things off of your mind, or help to deal with them better. So thank you so much, Gemini. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at violetaalexis.com. Shout out to Carmen for being the sponsor this evening. I am just, honey, I'm sweating like the cops pulled me over. I really am. Wagos, thank you so much, baby. Let's go ahead and move on to Cancer. It's me, an Aries. Thoughtsdipation. I like that. Dancing. Yeah, dancing. Carmen! Yay! Everybody roll out the red carpet, honey. And Carmen is also back to dragon status. Not that her wings were ever clipped, but now she has the badge to prove it. So please say hello to Carmen. Okay? Ding, ding, ding. Carmen, it's good to see you. All right, Cancers, let's see. The Ace of Cups, love it. The Sun, listen, everybody's getting good reads. The Page of Cups. You're definitely focused on either creativity, or you are absolutely and totally, whoops, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Cancer, don't kick my ass. But this to me is either creativity, or you are falling in love, or you are absolutely and completely in love with somebody. Like cup runneth over, bitch. You need to focus on this though. So this can be children, creativity, staying positive, making sure that you're keeping a positive mind frame, doing the things that bring you joy, getting out in the sun. We all love a beach crab. The Page of Cups for what you're going to be focusing on, or the action that you're going to be taking. So there's something about love and romance here, and could also be creativity, like I stated previously. So let's see. The Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, that's you. The Tower in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. What's that Tower in reverse about? This to me feels like you really want to push something to the next level, or you really want something and you want something now, or you very much don't want to, you don't want to let go of some feeling that you have or some love that you have. It's like this incessant need to take action towards someone. Now, of course, somebody could be feeling like this way about you, but I wonder why this is. You're conflicted about how to reach the potential of a relationship or how to reach some kind of creative potential, possibly. Why is that 3 of Wands in reverse? The 4 of Cups. It just feels like you keep, like, oh, I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait. Like, maybe it is something as simple as, you went on a first date and you're like totally enamored by this person and like you can't wait for the next one. It can be something as simple as that. Maybe you are totally and utterly in love with somebody and you really want to tie the knot, or you want to take the distance because you're not wanting to lose this person. Tower in reverse. But there's frustration here. Give me one more on that frustration. The Empress. Is someone else in the way? Maybe it's like you want to go on the date, but like you know, your kids keep getting in the way. You don't have somebody to watch after your kids or something. You know what I mean? Maybe it's that. Are you fearful that somebody's going to take you for granted? There's a lot of emotions happening here. But it's almost like you're afraid to pursue someone or something because you're afraid that somebody's going to take you for granted. Or maybe they are. The Sun. Listen, Carmen. It's weirding me out too. I was trying to do these like eyelash extensions and it just did not work for me personally. It just didn't, honey. All right, the 2 of Wands. The Fool in reverse. And the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You need to go about something in a different way. I don't think that being impulsive about something, and I think that you know that, but I don't think that being impulsive about something is going to be your best bet. Like, I think that focusing on your own personal happiness is going to be of utter importance, but I want to say take your time in making some kind of decision. And I don't know what that decision is about, okay? I don't know if it's a financial decision, but I want to say, like, be careful of rushing into something. But like I said, I think that you know that. Victoria, thank you so much for the super chat question. I think that you know that, but just be cautious. Because maybe somebody needs to evolve first. I don't want to be like, oh, somebody might be betraying you. I'm not saying that, but I feel like somebody needs to evolve mentally. Tell me about that, that Fool in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Take your time. That's Taurus energy. Taurus is about taking your time. Tell me about that 2 of Wands. Tell me about that 2 of Wands for Cancer. The 7 of Swords. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Take your time. Take your time. Be careful of your money. Make sure you're making responsible decisions. Make sure that somebody isn't just taking advantage of you, or make sure that somebody is not like trying to get one over on you, or make sure that it's equal. You know what I'm saying? 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This can be like somebody doing most of the work. What's that Page of Cups? Okay, that's good. okay? Sorry, all these frickin'... So I see there's love here. This to me is like a love reading. I see that there's love here. I see that there's connection. I see an offer is being accepted or received. But I feel like you're this Queen of Wands and that Magician. So there's a lot of self-confidence here when it comes to whatever this is. So I feel like you already know what's up, if that makes sense. I don't think that you're being naive about anything. What's that? Ace of Swords in reverse. The Three of Pentacles. There's a coming together between you and another person, but there's something isn't being discussed. The Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I hope there's not like a third party situation or something. If that's not what it is, then it can be like, I'm not really sure if I'm on the same page with this person, and I don't know if I'm really willing to discuss it yet. I want to see your advice for this. Okay. So I feel like there's something here that is possible, okay? But it feels like somebody, A, needs to have more gratitude for another. B, somebody needs to have more of a positive mind frame. And C, I feel like more groundwork needs to be done in regards to whatever this connection is. Fixed perspective and a new romantic cycle begins. So this may be saying, like, when you know what you want from someone, I'm not saying that you can't compromise, but it's saying, like, when it comes to your core values or what it is that's really important to you, please don't compromise yourself on that. That doesn't mean that you can't gain perspective on what they want. That doesn't mean that you can't reach a common ground. Libra, new moon in Libra energy. But they also need to understand your perspective as well. We need to make sure that this person or that you are being, dependable. You need to make sure that you and this person are being responsible. There needs to be an element of stability here, or routine, or something like that. So I know that this is very specific, but that's what I got for you, Cancer. Thank you so much. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Shireen's here. Hi, Shireen. Oh my God. Carmen. Okay, I'm sorry about the freaking eyelash. Okay, what do you want me to do? There's nothing that I can do about it, okay? There's literally, I'm not just gonna start yanking them off during a freaking live, all right? You're just gonna have to deal with what looks like drunk Violetta trying to act normal in front of a cop. Shireen, did you ever find out what deck that was that Carmen got? Oh, I'm sorry, traveling alien. Well, Rick's always got the timestamps. Shout out to Rick. All right, thank you, Cancer. Let's go ahead and move on to Leos. I'm dead, Chris. I still love you. I love you too. But you're right. One needs to go right here, I think. Because lash tags need to be humbled. I'm sorry, but I'm not paying you $300 every 2 weeks to put synthetic hair on my eyelashes. That's insane. $600 a month? I don't think so. Or close. I don't think so. Just not worth it to me, That's crazy. Yes, the name of the deck. This one. Carmen. This deck is the one that she likes. All right, Leo, how you doing? Let's go ahead and see whatever comes out for you. May and June. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you're really working on stuff. Maybe working on a project, focusing on work, focusing on your routine, your day-to-day. The Hermit is what you need to focus on. So you need to focus on yourself. You maybe need to take some alone time. The Knight of Pentacles, you're very focused on your financial situation. I want to see that Eight of Pentacles. What's up, 12th house? Damn, girl, you're a 12th house stellium. Oh, I hope you're okay. The Justice, the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Some of you are working on buying a home, okay? For some of you, that could be it, or finding a new place to rent or something like that. But I mean, this to me is you guys, it almost feels like you guys are getting help from somebody else, like with a project that you're working on, or maybe you're working out with some kind of workout buddy, or you're working with a personal trainer, or maybe you're doing it, whatever the thing is, and it's bringing some kind of balance into your life. You're making like these really smart, balanced decisions when it comes to your work and your social life and all of that. It feels like everything is very well-rounded for you at this time. What's that 3 of Wands? The 3 of Swords. It feels like you're pushing through some... Why am I getting this with everyone? I feel like this is that like Mars conjunct Chiron thing happening. Give me one more. Oh, I feel like this is more thinking. Like you're thinking a lot about things. Yeah, and then we have the Ace of Swords right behind there. You're thinking a lot about something that hurt you. And I really feel like it's something that you knew was going to happen. And I feel like it's already happened. Okay, so don't freak out. I'm not predicting anything bad. But it's almost like the sense of, you know what, like... Wow. I really learned a lot from that, and I really wish I would have trusted myself more. And so this to me is you really understanding it. And I feel like you're getting some kind of good karma because maybe, you know, maybe it was about a lover. Let's be super cliche, right? Maybe it was about a lover and you were giving a lot of love to this person, but they weren't reciprocating and they cheated on you or something. That love is still going to come back to you tenfold. Maybe just not from that person, but it will still come back to you. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening, but it's almost manifesting in like your work life or your projects or your day-to-day routine, etc. And it looks very positive. So you're just kind of like reminiscing. You're like, damn, like I can't believe... You know what I mean? I can't believe I ignored that, or I knew that was going to freaking happen. Why didn't I listen to myself? Whatever the thing is. But you're working through it, and to me, it looks like you have some support from people, and it seems like your money is doing better, or you're working on some kind of project that is going to help your finances. And also, there's an element of healing from it as well through your work or through working with others. The Hermit, the Hierophant, lots of earth here. Wow, lots of earth. Some of you guys have a very strong Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placement. Magician, Virgo again, and Gemini, respectively. I'm not going to lie, you're a little mentally drained, is what I'm getting from that. And I really want you to take some alone time with that Hermit there, the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, the Magician. So when it comes to you just being kind of on mode, on go mode, it's draining you mentally. And when it comes to fixing that, I really want you to go to your room, you know, not sound like a mommy or a daddy, but go to your room, take some time to yourself, journal, write, take a fucking bath, a salt bath, I don't know, whatever it is that you have to do. Focus on what's important to you. Focus on rebuilding your foundation, even if it's about like your mental health, even if it's about your physicality, your body, something about you that has everything to do with you and you putting back into you as a person, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of that stuff. And I want you to also keep in mind that there's some very strong talent, gift, skill, or ability that you have. You have the power to actually make money off of it if that's something that you want. So please keep that in mind. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Some of you are going to therapy. The Knight of Cups. There's that creativity again. The Ten of Pentacles. It's literally what I just said. Literally what I just said. So the World, the Emperor, I mean, damn, you're owning it. Like, you're owning your shit, dude. Like, you're owning it. Like, you're taking your power back, slow and steady. You're working on your emotional health. You're working on your creativity. You're working on your mental health. And there's something here that I feel like you're taking action towards that's going to end up making you a lot of money in the long run. And I mean something that's going to, like, last, like, legacy style stuff. So maybe you're a podcaster and you end up going on a podcast website, or you end up uploading on Buzzsprout and then put it on Apple Podcasts and then it blows up. You know, I don't know, whatever the thing is. So whatever that is, speaking of air and soar, how funny is that? A fiery climax approaches. Well, this is your advice. So once again, clearing your head is what I want to say. Focusing on your mental health. Be open-minded about what it is that you can accomplish instead of trying to squish yourself inside of a little box. I really think that being open-minded right now, talking about the things that you want to do, or journaling about the things that you want to do, or writing in a little manifestation book. I don't know if you believe in that kind of stuff, but I think that you can go higher than you think you can. And you're going to have to try. It's telling you that something is getting ready to take off, and it's time for you to complete the thing. It's time for you to take your power back or show your power to others in some kind of way, or even just to yourself. Thank you so much, Leo. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you can always book a personal reading with me at violetaalexis.com. Special shout out to Carmen and Rick and Lori. What's up, Deb? Virgo. Love pampering myself. Same. Period. I'm dead, Rick. Aw, thanks, Deb. All right, let's see, Virgo. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. The Emperor. All right. The Two of Wands. The Seven of Cups. Wow. You're pretty detached. Making big moves. Exerting your power, making big decisions. There's a lot of options available to you, but it almost feels like business or something. Thank you, Carmen. I don't mind that either. Let's see that Emperor. I mean, your Venus does fall in my first house. The Ten of Wands. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Fool and the Ten of Cups. 10-10. Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, this is like the epitome of owning your shit and shutting the fuck up. You know, this is what has to be done. You know, and this is what I'm going to do about it. And I'm the one that's going to take responsibility for myself, for others, for my family. I'm going to do what I have to do to support myself. I'm going to have to do what I have to do in order to get promoted. I'm going to do what I have to do in order to, you know, put my family in a great position, or whatever the thing is. Some of you are moving up in the hierarchical, is that a word? Ladder. Now I'm hearing chaos is a ladder. Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Chaos is a ladder. I feel like you have coworkers or somebody in your workplace like sweating you for some reason. Like worried about you for some reason. But it's almost like an intimidation thing. I mean, I like it. Shireen! Just because Jupiter is in Gemini, my first house, and I love you so much, and you've got me through so much without knowing it. Blessings. Oh, my God. Everybody hashtag Shireen right now. Man, Shireen, come on. I love you, too. That was so nice. Sorry, my eyelash is wonky. Now Carmen's made me insecure. You guys, that's so nice. Thank you so much, Shireen. Can everybody hashtag Shireen, please? I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Shireen. That means the world to me. Damn, girl. Thank you so much. Congrats on the Jupiter and Gemini. It was a fun transit for me. I'm not going to lie. It was a fun transit for me, and I'm hoping that it is equally as awesome for you, if not better. Thank you. So, yeah, I feel like you're taking responsibility. You're doing your thing. Two big completions that you're having as well, possibly in regards to work and some kind of relationship, like in a positive way. The Two of Wands could be about a relationship. All right, I don't need all of those. Thank you so much. The High Priestess. Wow, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Interesting. The Justice card. Definitely focused on like religion or spirituality or the occult potentially. You're doing something different. You're doing something that's out of the box. You're not doing something that you're used to doing. You're walking away from something that is hurting you or that doesn't feel good for you anymore. Potentially, it just could be fear. But it's something that you're walking away from, and you're making the decision to choose you and actually build that foundation for yourself. You're doing something that is solid with your morals, your values, your belief system. And it's helping you reach your highest potential in some way. And you're getting some kind of good karma because you're making the morally positive choice. I'm not sure what that means. Tell me about that High Priestess. The Two of Cups. Wow. Some kind of relationship is evolving is what this feels like to me. Like for the better. It's really beautiful. Like some of you are getting married with that Hierophant and that Justice to be there and that Two of Cups. Others of you, you're nurturing your highest potential by doing something out of the box, doing something that you've never done before, or choosing a path that you've always wanted to that was in alignment with who you are. And like you're actually, like it just feels very moral and like good and right. The Seven of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to have a lot of options in like regards to working with people or having some kind of work. Oh, there's some kind of like fame or attention that you're getting for your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. Something that you've manifested. Something is going to maybe blow up for you or come through unexpectedly, or there's going to be a complete change in the way that you're making money. Love that. Venus, hello. Exposed. You are good enough. I just had a flashback of Rux, Written in the Stars by Rux. She's an astrologer on here. She's the only person that I've ever trusted to do my chart, and she will be the only person that I ever truly 100% trust to do anything. As far, not to do anything, but to do as far as like astrologically. And I remember she told me once, the more that you share about yourself, the more money you are likely to make. And for some reason, this just popped in my head about you. And maybe it's something like that, but maybe it's the more that you're willing to accept about yourself. The more that you're willing to accept about yourself, the more money you're going to make or the happier you're going to be. Huh. Some of you have some kind of physical insecurity or financial insecurity for Venus exposed, and you are good enough to be here. And it's telling you to own it. It's telling you to own something, Virgo. Thank you so much. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at violetta.alexis.com. Special shout out to Shireen and Carmen. Thank you guys so much. And also shout out to Lori and Rick for being here. All right, let's see. I love you too, Shireen. Thank you so much. Oh, so freaking sweet. All right, let's see. Libra. All right, Libras. Your love reading comes out tomorrow for members. All right, let's see. Virgos have a bit of a cold side. Absolutely. You know why? We rule the freaking digestive system. You know what I'm saying? We rule the digestive system. So it's like we naturally filter what is useful and what is not. Is this going to benefit me? Is this going to benefit my children? Is this adding stress to my life? It's like picking out little flea, like you see a monkey like picking out fleas out of another monkey's head. I feel like that's how Mercury works in Virgo. It's like, we don't need this. We don't need this. We can keep this. We don't need this. And so it's like we're more so like calculating things. Like, oh, I don't know if If I invest in this, then this will come of this. And if I talk to this person, then this will, like freaking Spock. But I can't do the thing. I can't do the thing. Oh my God, Shireen, hello. Yeah, but you know what though? Jupiter rules my 8th house of other people's money. And the last time Jupiter was in my 2nd house, I was reliant on my baby's dad for money. I was relying on his income. And I'm just like, God, I just never want to be in a position like that in my freaking life. I hate that. Ugh, I hate relying on people. I hate it. And that's like my entire job. You know, I wish I could just like exist and like God just puts money in my pocket every day. You know what I mean? Like, why can't I just exist? And like, that's good enough, you know? I'm not delusional. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and see. Okay, Shireen, period. Bitch, I was pregnant. Last time Jupiter was in my 1st house, I got pregnant with my 1st child. Then, before Jupiter was about to leave my 1st house, it left me with one last little gift. I got pregnant like a year later, not even a year, with my 2nd kid. And then I ended up, I was completely financially reliant once Jupiter hit my 2nd house in my baby's father. And, you know, it was cool, but no. I realized that's just not for me. So, let's see, Libra. Sorry about that speech. Thank you, Carmen. What's up, Danielle? Yes, right? We got the 6 of Wands. Okay. The 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of... So you get a lot of attention. What the hell are you doing? Okay. You're just existing. Yes. And then the 2 of Pentacles. You need to be more practical about something. I think that you're relishing in some kind of like a little bit of fame in June. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention. There's something going on. And Libras, you guys are sexy, right? I feel like you guys get attention anyway, right? You guys just exist and like you just get attention, right? So I feel like that is good. But with that 2 of Pentacles, it's telling you to like, hey, slow down, you know, take it easy. Make sure we're balancing the checkbook. Make sure that we're focused on practical things. The 8 of Swords is here, which tells me that you're a little bit stuck. So let's see. Shireen, play Rich Baby Daddy by Drake. Bitch. He was not. He was not. But it was good enough. He was a Capricorn rising and a Taurus moon. So, you know, it was okay. He was lazy, though. All right, let's see that 6 of Wands. Ooh, the King of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry. The 10 of Cups. Hey, you be careful with this, bitch. Usually you guys have great readings, but I don't really like this very much. Yeah, 4 of Cups, the Lovers. All right, can I be honest? I just heard a song by Drake now because Shireen put it in my head. Man, love for me. What is that Drake song? Showing fake love to me. It seems like somebody is totally blowing smoke up your ass. Like somebody's like, oh, I want to be everything that you want me to be. It reminds me of The Notebook when he's like, you know, I'll be anything you want me to be. What do you want me to be? And she's like, you're dumb. And he's like, I could be that. Like, it's giving that. But it's very manipulative. It's like this person is willing to just tell you whatever in order to get that out of you. Or you're doing that. What's that 5 of Swords? The Queen of Wands. Because they just think that you're completely and utterly fuckable. Like, if I may be so bold, which I will. But I don't think it's just that. I think that this is somebody who looks at you like something to be claimed. Or something to be like a trophy wife. Or a trophy husband. Or like something that is like in a nice shiny box. That is on one of those like rotating things, and it just slowly rotates, and the sun enters the window and glistens with its rays on you, and like everybody like that's what it feels like. Something about that King of Cups in reverse, the Justice. They're gonna get shitty karma if they keep messing around. somebody's trying to tie the knot with you, or somebody's trying to buckle it down. And I'm not saying that it's totally false, but I do feel like they're embellishing a little bit. There's somebody who seems to be embellishing a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a little love bomb, you know what I mean? And maybe you're already married and, you know, maybe your husband or your wife is just love bombing the shit out of you and you're like loving the attention, you know? But why am I getting like, is there more? Like maybe you vocalize like, hey, like, I wish you would pay attention to me more. I wish that we would spend more time together or have more dates together or something like that. And you're like wanting that kind of notebook love or something. And so they're like embellishing and they're, you know, marry me or like whatever the thing is. You know what I mean? But it seems like it's love oriented. The Two of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. All right. So Libra, it's telling me that you need to take your time with something. Take your time. You know, don't get so wrapped up in the Hollywood, like, you know, lifestyle that somebody's promising you, or don't get so wrapped up in what somebody is saying. It's telling you to focus more on balance in your life, what you can touch, feel, taste, smell, like what you can control. It doesn't mean that you can't enjoy yourself, but it is telling you like, hey, make sure you're taking care of you. Make sure you're going to the gym. Make sure that you're meal prepping. Make sure that you are focused on your job. Make sure that you're focused on self-care, your relationship, you know, having a good balance in your life and taking your time with something, because for a lot of you, like rushing into something or allowing someone to pressure you or is not going to work in your favor. There could be this sense of you needing to also heal your financial situation or heal feelings of not feeling good enough. And maybe somebody has preyed on you in that way where they are like, oh, Libra has low self-esteem, or Libra, you know, maybe that's something they perceived. And so that's why they're learning all of your weaknesses and they're kind of, you know, I'm not saying they have bad intentions. Okay. I don't know this person, but I feel like you need to have a balanced mindset. And not be totally like, don't let this person Seven of Cups you. You know what I mean by that? Totally rose-colored glasses. You know, that naive mind frame that maybe you've had before. You know, because the thing is I, like, girl, I have said stuff out loud, like online, and then I've had people date me, like where I've talked about like what I need in a person, and like that person will literally try to like emulate that or show up just like that to try to trick me into thinking. Like there's this one thing that I read where this man was in love with this woman, and it was like a friend of the family or something like that, and he ended up house sitting for her, and he looked into her room one day and found her diary and literally read every last word in order to manipulate her into getting what he wanted, and now that woman is his wife. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that's like what's going on, but there's something about that it's like that kind of vibe. So keep a level head is what I want to say. The Eight of Swords with the Hierophant. The Three of Wands. The Five of Wands. Yeah, I see you being a little bit conflicted about what you want, not really sure. You know, it feels like you're kind of in this stuck mode about what you want when it comes to relationship or what you want when it comes to your commitments, etc. And you just kind of like being very conflicted about that. And it's almost like don't wait for somebody else to tell you who you are, what you want, Libra. That's all I'm going to say. Yang, observation, and what do you need to release? So there may be an old way of thinking, or an old way of thinking that you need to release is what I'm getting. I'm kind of wondering if that's what that Page of Swords and that Eight of Cups was that I saw. But this is telling you that you need to be proactive, and you need to make sure that you're seeing the forest for the trees and the trees for the forest when it comes to another person, when it comes to what you have going on, and an old way of thinking. So like, if you've been really naive before in relationships, right, let's be super cliche, like you're needing to take the lessons learned from that and actually apply them, okay? That doesn't mean that this is not for you. I don't know if you have a great relationship and, you know, this person's husband or wife material and everything's fabulous. I'm just saying that there is somebody who's embellishing a little bit. Maybe it's you, okay, I don't know. Reverse the roles if you need to, but it's trying to tell you to keep a level head. Thank you so much, Libra. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at violetaalexis.com. When they ask you what you look for, say a good person. I literally told a guy once, I was like, why would I tell you that? So you can try to pretend to be that person. And he was like, seriously? And I'm like, absolutely, seriously. I told him straight up, I was like, no, I don't trust that you're just going to fake. You know what I mean? Yeah, Shireen. Fake Love by Drake, yes. All right, Scorpio, your love reading for members is coming out tomorrow. That was an interesting one. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you have going on. Leo Empress, thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate that. And you are very welcome, of course. Shout out to Carmen and Shireen. All right, Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, enjoying your life. Love that. The King of Swords. It's asking you to get advice from someone or speak to somebody like smarter than you, like in that book Rich Dad Poor Dad, where it's like always talk to somebody or hire somebody smarter than you. The Star, you're focused on your dreams. I feel like you're up leveling something that you want, like going for the Ten of Pentacles almost. The Judgment, the Page of Wands, the Two. I love this, Scorpio. There you are. Wow, what's at the bottom? The Five of Swords and the Magician. Ooh, honey, you got something up your sleeve. Is that a plan in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? No, I'm just kidding. So, wow. You're looking good, you're feeling good, you're smelling good, and baby, I don't know if God texted you yesterday, or I don't know what's going on, but you are answering it. You are hitting the reply button. Reply to all, bitch. There's something that you're bringing back into your life that maybe you've put off for a while, or something that maybe you doubted about yourself, and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I've been content here for a while, you know, and now I want to do the bigger thing. I want to do the better thing. I want to do the life-altering thing. It's something about your higher calling and your higher purpose, and it's something that's been in your life before. And you're like, all right, I'm ready to start. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. And that's probably where that King of Swords is coming from. It's something that you've delayed for a long time because maybe you didn't want to upset someone, or maybe you just didn't have the confidence, but the thing is that you're pushing through it because you want more. Now I just heard, Fever Ray, If I Had a Heart. This will never end because I want more. Give me more, give me more, give me more. I love that song. It's the Vikings theme song. Then we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Hangman, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I want to say talk to somebody. There's some kind of dream that you have, some kind of creative ability maybe, or some kind of ability to, take off in business. It's something that is a kind of either a creative dream of yours, or it's like a wish fulfillment that you very much have. And I feel like there's somebody that is or can be available to you, somebody that knows more than you on the subject. And I want to say, get that person's advice or get that person's perspective, because I feel like this is going to be somebody who's going to tell you, hey, this is what you're going to have to give up. This is the kind of time and effort you're going to put in, or I know a guy, right? Or it's something like that. So like for instance, right, if I want to build a Shopify website and I want somebody to help me with the SEO of the website, right? I can go to upwork.com and I can hire somebody, right? A top rated specialist or whatever who's going to help me be the most successful that I can possibly be. If I want to better my mental health and my overall well-being, you know, I may go to a therapist who is going, or a psychologist who's going to tell me about myself, who's going to be able to diagnose me or medicate me, or you know, it's like if I want to better my physical health, I'm going to speak to a nutritionist, or I'm going to speak to a personal trainer. It's something like that. Somebody who's going to help you get to the next step, so you don't have to do it alone. The Star. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands and the Star again. You're willing to fight for it, but you may feel like there's a lot. You have 999 here. Some of you are a life path 9. You have a really big dream, but some of you lack the confidence. Don't do this now, because I feel like you're starting to get cold feet. Don't do that. It's like you're starting to get cold feet right when you're on the brink of something. Please get a second opinion, or please get somebody to help drive you to this next level of your life, because that's exactly what it is. And you have the wherewithal, you have the stamina to do it, but you have to believe. And I feel like you do, but I feel like if you start letting negative opinions disrupt your mind or disrupt your flow, or even if you take on too much and then you're like, I can't handle this, I got to drop this because it's not a priority, you're going to be really upset with yourself. House 12, displacement. Nothing will come of this situation. What situation? The Six of Pentacles. If you feel like you don't have the finances for something, I feel like you're incorrect. Let me see here. A lot of you, it is not about, like, if you start getting cold feet and being like, oh, I don't have the right person on my team, or I don't have the finances, something like that. It's not that. It's not what you're saying it is. It's either like fear or like a fear of failure. It feels like a sense of displacement. Don't self-sabotage. That can be House 12. Don't self-sabotage. Because it's telling you if you do that, nothing will come of this situation. Nothing's going to happen. So don't do that. Thank you so much. What the? Thank you so much, Scorpio. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettalexis.com. All right, let's see here. All right. Sagittarius. I love the Vikings. Ivar. I want to get Ivar tatted right here on my right arm. I got Daenerys here from Game of Thrones. Now I got to get Ivar on the other. All right, let's see here. Saggy. Let's see. Page of Swords. Okay, maybe you're spying on somebody, being a little bit of a stalker. All right. Or you could be focusing on things like writing, podcasts, social media. You need to complete something in your life. You need to end a cycle. You need to complete something. You need to finish something here so you can start again. The Strength card. You could be holding back or focusing on a passion of yours. Let's see. Let's go ahead. What's up, Kevin? Thank you. Let's see that Page of Swords. The King of Wands. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Ooh. What's that? What's that Seven of Swords in reverse? The Fool? Give me one more. The Strength card. Hard Leo energy. Lots of Leo energy. There you are at the bottom of the deck. I love that. The Empress and the Temperance. Who's that King of Wands? The Chariot. Cancer? How do I unsee this? Is that King of Wands Sagittarius or this person that I'm reading for? Is it this person that I'm reading for? No. Okay, so this is somebody else. All right, so to me, I'm not going to lie, okay? I do feel like you are stalking somebody a little bit, okay? There could be some kind of communication online. I do feel like you're watching someone with that Page of Swords, okay? Tarot includes that, bitch, all right? Tarot includes that. And you may be trying to get the truth out of someone. Like, you may be looking for it. Like, looking on their social media trying to find the truth. Or maybe you're trying to figure out if somebody's a narcissist, you know, and you're, like, listening to podcasts. How to tell somebody's a narcissist. You know, it can't be stuff like that as well. I don't even feel like you're being that sneaky about it. For others of you, I will say that you're having a conversation with somebody who's more of like an entrepreneur type, or you're having a conversation with a person who may be romantically interested in you, who's trying to take some kind of chance on you. But for others of you, there's some kind of business opportunity here potentially, or a financial opportunity to take some kind of financial risk. And I'm not telling you to do that, but it seems like there's somebody here who's trying to, like, be on your side. It feels like somebody is telling you to slow down with something. You're waiting to find something out. What are you doing? You're like waiting to figure something out on whether or not you should, like, take a financial risk or take some kind of romantic risk or express something to someone. It's like you're kind of holding back and waiting. Because you're trying to make something happen, but it's like you're waiting for more information. Sagittarius, you're making my balls sweat, honey. Like, what are you doing? I see this sense of, like, feeling good about yourself. Like, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, being in a very creative space, knowing your worth. And maybe there's something that you're trying to create. The World is here. The Five of Swords, the Devil. Oh, God. Oh, don't need all those, but thanks. All right. Seven of Cups. All right. So let me just be honest with you. All right. So there's the Five of Swords and the Devil here, right? And I'm like, okay, the World. We're needing to complete something. We're needing to end something. If there is some kind of toxic attachment that you have to another, if there's some kind of, like, manipulative games that another is playing with you and you feel intertwined with it and you are totally enmeshed or something like that, you have got to find peace in your life to let that go. Because I feel, do you know what I'm saying by that? Like, for instance, I remember when I had like a really bad breakup, for instance, I was not necessarily spying on him per se, but I was obsessively watching tarot to get answers. What is this person thinking? What are they doing? What's going to happen? And it drove me insane. And then I ended up taking a step further, and it was just not, and it drove me crazy. Like, it drove me insane. And, like, I really want to say, focus on you. Like, focus on you. Do not, there's something that you're too, even if it's just, like, something like the news. You know what I mean? That's affecting you. Where you feel like you just have to check it every day and it's driving you insane. Please find a way to complete that cycle in your life. Because I feel like once you do, there is some absolutely new, beautiful beginning that you're going to have that you would have never knew existed if you didn't take your brain away from whatever attention you've been giving to this person or this thing or this platform or whatever it is. Because it's like 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. It's like you gotta, this is Venus and Scorpio. This can be like obsession about something, right? An obsession about something. It's like, okay, well, this is what you need to do. The world, the 5 of Swords, the Devil, the Page of Cups. You have to walk away from whatever, like like you're in a trance or something. You have to walk away from that. Okay? So I don't know what the hell that is. And if this is not your reading, please don't, sorry about that. Please don't take it. Okay, check for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, but that's what I got. The Strength, the Ace of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Angel Eyes, thank you so much for that. All right. You're deciding to refrain from giving something more attention. You are holding back from taking action towards something any longer. I think if anything, you're finding ways to balance your life out. You're trying to make the right decisions for yourself. You are, whatever this thing is that you have been mentally or emotionally attached to, you're trying to allow yourself to evolve from it and grow from it, if anything. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, this reading has South Node is about like letting go, mischief. You're gonna get yourself into an absolute mess. What do you mean be bold and make the first move? What do we need to make the first move to? The 3 of Pentacles. Give me another one. The 9 of Swords. Emotional. If you've been stressing out about like a third party or getting on the same page with somebody or about a person, it's trying to tell you to let go, South Node, because I feel like it's creating more of a mess for you than you realize. Like it's not doing you any favors. And for some of you, if there's like a career thing going on or something going on with a coworker, I'm almost feeling like this sense of needing to confront someone or confront that situation. Woo, listen, Sagittarius, you're stressing me out. Like for the Sages that do resonate with this, like I can feel that this is like heavy or a mess, or there's too much time being taken with whatever this is. You know what I mean? Like, ask yourself why. You know what I mean? Like, why is this so important to you, or why? Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be insulting. I just mean, like, don't give this so much of your energy, okay? I don't know what that is. Ooh, baby. Come sit on my lap and tell me a story. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. I absolutely love you. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You're like, bitch, I ain't coming back after that shit. Oh, my God. My goodness. All right. Thank you, Saggy. I hope I didn't stress you out, buddy. All right, Capricorn, how you doing? Let's go ahead and take a look. Whoops, wrong deck. The Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Well, you're over here maintaining something. Boundaries are healthy, like that. The Six of Pentacles is what you need to focus on. Maybe needing to give to something with no strings attached, or you may be needing to accept help or give help. The Five of Pentacles, you may be leaving something out or worrying about something too much. So let's see. Whoops. Hold on, guys. Okay, let's see. Tell me about that Seven of Wands. Okay. Some of you work on a team at work. Five of Pentacles again. What's going on with that? I heard one of these things does not belong. Tennis. Oh my God, and that came out. What is happening? What is going on with these fucking readings? Everything's kind of somewhat hunky-dory. We get to Sagittarius, and I don't know how to act, honey. Oh, my God. Okay. What's that Ten of Swords about? Something's going on with your financial situation. I feel like you and somebody else are not on the same page about how something needs to go. This to me is you trying to maintain the status quo, or you are trying to maintain whatever position you have at work. It feels like somebody's jealous of you, or somebody is trying to take something from you, is what it feels like. And it may be somebody at work, it may be somebody you've tried to collaborate with, maybe it's a friend, but it feels like someone is trying to take something from you. And you're definitely fighting for it. You're definitely like, okay, I feel like I gotta end this, or I gotta feel like I gotta deck this bitch, right? Not really, obviously. I'm not condoning that. Or I feel like I gotta say something, or I feel like I gotta get this person out of my life, or, you know, I feel like I gotta go work somewhere else, or I feel like I can't have this person on my team anymore. It's something like that, and this person is draining you. Whoever this is, it feels like this person is draining you. Maybe it's you that's doing all of the work, and somebody's just there, and they have this weird, secretive, competitive thing with you, or something like that, but it's not working for you. It's not working for you, and you're getting to this point where you're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this. My intuition is telling me something's off about your ass. I just don't trust it. No, guys, sorry, we don't do any PayPal or Cash App Super Chat questions, okay? Things can get real iffy there. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. You can always book a personal on my website, or if you want an Instagram reading, those can be delivered within 48 hours. You can do that, find that on my Instagram, but I don't do that. I'm sorry. But yeah, it feels like you're ending something. You may be ending a financial relationship or some kind of work relationship for some of you. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Magician. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is like one of those things where it doesn't matter how nice you are to somebody, or it doesn't matter how much effort you put in, they're never going to appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like, stop doing the thing that hasn't worked before. So if you keep putting your energy or time into somebody that doesn't appreciate it, putting more energy and time into someone that doesn't appreciate it is not going to make them appreciate it more. You've already given someone this, and they've shown that they were jealous of you, or that they were willing to rob your ass, or that they were willing to take advantage of you, or that their help comes with attachments. Fuck that, you know, excuse my French. But I feel like you're the one that's needed. You're the one with the power, but you have to remember that, because to me, this is just somebody that wants your position. And for some of you, somebody's acting this way because they like you, or they have feelings for you, or they're jealous because other people do, or something like that. But this to me just feels like you have a hater, in my opinion. The Five of Pentacles for your actions. Ooh, Queen and King of Wands. Well, I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. Something is draining you, so you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. What's up, Turquoise? This is draining me. I'm no longer emotionally giving to this. It seems like you're being nice about something, but it also feels like you're kind of abandoning something. And I feel like it's because there's something better for you, or you know that somebody's jealous of you, or jealous of a relationship that you have, or something like that. Just seems like you're drawing up a boundary with someone. Okay, the Sun, Keishing, you're very close to achieving your goal. So I feel like you are very close to achieving your goal. And I think somebody knows that, and I don't think that they like it. I don't know if somebody's jealous of your relationship or the relationship you're about to have, and they are feeling like, oh, why do I still have this in here? They're feeling like, oh, like they're going to get something that I want, or they're going to get that person that I want, or Capricorn is going to get that position I want. The Sun is telling you to, I'm not saying don't give a fuck, but I'm saying be confident in yourself enough to not really take somebody's opinions into consideration, or their passive-aggressive comments, when you know where it's coming from. So focus on keeping your eye on the ball and putting one foot in front of the other and achieving what you came to achieve. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettalexis.com. Absolutely, Deb, no doubt. All right, let's see here. Ah, yes. Good to see you, Turquoise, always. Shout out to Carmelita and Shireen. All right. Let's go to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, how you doing? Let's go ahead and take a look. The Tower. Shit. The Temperance. The Four of Cups. Well, something is changing in your life. You're focused on the change. You're focused on letting go. I feel like you're jumping from the Tower. Now it's time to create after that. Chitara, thank you so much for that super chat question. You're getting ready to create something, or you're needing to. But you're disappointed by this, most likely. Let's see what the Tower is. Oh, boy. You, like, waited for something to be better, and it's just not. And so you're getting to this point where something is happening within the next month that is just, like, a total change. And it's something happening external from you. Like, it's like you see something and you're like, yep, nope, thank you. Because you were stuck either between two people for a long time, or you were stuck on someone or you were stuck on something for a very long time that was kind of like draining your battery a little bit, or that really needed to change, or someone or something else outside of you needed to change, but it wasn't. But you were staying stuck on it for so long that it kind of kept you in purgatory. And now, because there wasn't a decision that was being made, Now a decision is kind of being made for you in a way where like now you can't unsee something, or now you can't go back to something, or now you're like, oh, well, I'm honestly, and it looks like you're probably glad that it's happening, in my humble opinion, because now you're not stuck anymore. Why were we so stuck? The Four of Swords. I'm almost getting like a trauma bond, or I'm getting something that was so chaotic, but at the same time was still healing for you, or something that you were just stuck on. Something that gave you anxiety. And sometimes we can do that, especially if our brains are programmed to be attached or attracted to that kind of stuff. The Temperance. The Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the World, the Three of Cups. A brand new cycle is starting, and to be honest with you, it feels like people are being kind of eradicated from your life. And this is about you needing to be at peace with what was, needing to be at peace with what is, and needing to make sure that you keep your peace through your actions. And sometimes that's going to mean that you're going to have to detach from your emotions and put your feelings to the side. And what do I mean by that? Do I mean don't process your feelings? No. Do I mean treat yourself negatively? No, that's not what I mean. But like, for instance, right, let's be super cliche because this is tarot. If we really, really love somebody, but they treat us bad, our love should no longer necessarily matter because it's putting us in a bad situation. So it's like sometimes we have to put our feelings to the side because it's not good for us. And I don't know if this is about work. I don't know if it's about a friend. I don't know what it is. But you and somebody else are clearly not on the same page. And now it's like you're needing to create a community, or now you're needing to associate with people, places, things that align with you, that can help you succeed. You are who you hang out with. And I guarantee you, who you surround yourself with is how successful you're going to become. You know? It's just, it's science. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, I mean, you're disappointed by the Tower moment. Tower, Five of Cups. You're disappointed. You're sad about it. You know, it is what it is, but it's something that's very natural. But the thing about the Four of Cups is that usually in like a traditional Rider-Waite tarot, you're going to see that there's a Four of Cups above a girl's head, and, you know, she is really disappointed by something, but she has three other cups in front of her that are like these options that are available, but it's like she's not really happy with any of them because she was focused on the one that she really wanted. But please focus on the options available to you that are in front of you, because I guarantee you they are 9 times out of 10 going to be better than this Tower moment that you've had. The Tower moment happens when we won't make a decision or eradicate the thing that is terrible for us out of our life. So God removes it for us. So please keep that in mind. The North Node, right? Focus on the things that are in front of you. This is going to give you huge insight if you allow it, and surrender. Like I said, be okay with what was. What happened. Be okay with what is, and do what you can to change your circumstances in the most positive direction. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. Let's go ahead and move on to my Pisces. I know y'all are tired with Saturn in that damn sign. All right. Let's see, Pisces. Letting go of the wheel, good fortune coming to you. Damn. Maybe getting some money, getting a relationship. There's something that's happening here positive. You need to focus on your investments. You need to figure out if something is worth investing in anymore or not. The Ten of Wands here. You're taking responsibility for something and you're putting in a gallant effort towards achieving your goal, and you are achieving it. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups, the Tower. The Page of Cups, the Temperance. What's that Tower about? The Queen of Swords. There's some kind of conversation that you're having that is changing something, that is having you and potentially another person starting over in some way. But it looks like it's making it better. And you're offering some form of truth is what this looks like to me. You're being very straightforward about something that you want to cut out, something that you're deciding. I heard, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. You're giving attention to something that was avoided before. And I feel like something's on you to make the decision and you're making it. It's almost like what you say is law with another person. And there's a sense of moving forward and having some kind of positivity or having some kind of abundance come into your life. And you're realizing that because of something that you're speaking out into existence or something that you've spoken out into existence, something has to fall for something else to rise. And I feel like it's in your favor. And this could be about love for a lot of you. It's almost like what you say is a catalyst for the romantic or creative change that you're seeing in your life. And it's a balancing act of these things. It almost feels like you're putting someone in their place, not in like a derogatory way, but putting something into place by putting someone in place. You're setting expectations. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles again with the Ace of Cups. Listen, baby. Don't be worried if someone's going to walk away from you because you set a boundary. People that walk away or people that get mad at you for setting boundaries are just mad that they can no longer manipulate you, or they cannot benefit from you from not having boundaries. So this is about really investing in you, Empress, investing in self-love, investing in some beauty procedures, investing in self-care, your own sense of creativity. There's something that you have, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a big creative idea. There's something that you're getting ready to birth into existence, and this is like double time. This is like do or die. You need to do this now. Get it done. Invest everything into this thing. And a lot of it has to do with you and or something that you are creating or something that you've created. So, for instance, if you've written a book, stop screwing around, get it into Canva, get the margins right from the Amazon website, get it printed, find an editor, whatever the thing is. And stop worrying about people, things, whatever it is that has walked away or is out of your life. Or don't be so stressed out from feeling like you can't find better or get better. Because you can. The Ten of Wands. The Eight of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. Well, I don't think that this is easy, but now we have the Wheel of Fortune again. There's more out there for you. Financially, relationship-wise, business-wise, whatever the thing is. And you know that. And it's a heavy feeling because you feel like you have to leave something behind, or you feel like you'll have to leave something behind if this person or this thing doesn't step up or doesn't meet a standard or something like that. But sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes that's just what it is. And the thing is you're realizing if you want this thing, or if you want to evolve, if you want all the goodness that life has to offer, sometimes it's about making the hard decisions. You have Square, Protection, and Believe in the Impossible. You can have a lot more than you think you can. The thing is that there's going to be a point of tension, or there's going to be a challenge where you're going to have to make a really hard decision. Square. Square. It's a bit of a mountain to climb, but you can climb it. And there's some kind of diamond under pressure that can be had. But only you are going to be the one that's going to be able to mine it. You know what I mean? And you're needing to protect that dream, or what you think is impossible is not impossible. It's possible for you. Maybe impossible for someone else. So thank you so much, Pisces. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. Alrighty. Let's do this. Thanks, Olivia. Hey, Michaela. Hello. Hey, cutie pie, honey bunch. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Let me take a bathroom break. Oops, maybe I should unmute that. I do want to give a special shout out to Carmen and Shireen today. I know that I'm pretty sure they already left, but thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. And shout out to Rick and Lori, who is always here. And to all of you guys, obviously. But yeah, if you guys have not watched Vikings, please get your life together. Like, honestly. At first, I was like, no, this isn't really my thing. It's not really me. And then, like, I watched and I was like, all right, I'm getting a tattoo. Like, that's it. I swear. So please watch that freaking show. It is so good. Absolutely obsessed. So let's see. Men are so perfect in the beginning. That's why I keep matching with a new one. You know, I think that everybody does kind of put their best foot forward, right? But I have really, like, learned that they get too comfortable. You know, don't let them get too comfortable. You know, like set the standard in the beginning. You know what I mean? Act accordingly and set the standard in the beginning, because baby, those true colors are going to show up within the next 3 months. Ma'am. Not cute, dude. It's absolutely not. Sorry about that. I had to get chocolate because I'm going to bleed soon. So, thank you. All right. Man. That's a fire show. You ain't know. What's up, Stormy? Oh my God, Stormy's here. I was just thinking about you the other day. How are you? Oh, sweetie pie. My little Leo friend. Diva Cat. Yeah, bitch, she's a Leo. Shireen. Everybody's foot forward. He went to help someone and left me in the theater to watch a movie by myself. What? That's a joke. Are you kidding me? Wow. V, do a meet and greet, please. I'm literally no one. I have 34,000 followers. Like, I am not big enough to have a fucking meet and greet, bitch. Everybody come to my meet and greet, and like, it's literally me, Carmen, and Shireen. Like, no. And Lori. You know, maybe Rick if I'm lucky. Maybe Complexity if I'm lucky. Right, Angel, I'm so sorry. That's shitty. Yes, Stormy. Damn, I'm so sorry, Angel Eyes. That's terrible. I'm sorry, baby. Ugh. Girl, please, we only need 3 people. I don't know. I can't. Vanessa, you'd really come? Really? Ooh, the beach house. I don't know where I would go. Like, I don't know who the hell would come to Virginia. I'd book a flight for sure. Really? Seriously? I don't know. Maybe one day. I'm dead, Cassie. Well, Lori lives in Hawaii, but that would be too expensive for my ass. I'd have to make you bitches have to come to Virginia. Okay. Okay, so Osiris, for people who have situations like yours, I have a special like little program thing. If you go to my Instagram and you click the link tree, you're able to buy a super chat and have it delivered to your Instagram inbox if you can't do it that way, okay? Or you can book a reading at violettalexis.com. I'm in bumfuck Indiana, so you're not that far from me. You had people drive from Cali. Okay, that's when I had like 130,000 followers on you now. Carla! Oh my God! I was just thinking about you today. That's so weird. I swear, listen, your thoughts are such a manifestation tool. I'm fucking telling you right now. Like, I think about people and they show up here. Like, sometimes people that I haven't seen in forever. Carla, thank you so much for that. I love you, baby. Damn. Okay, that $40. Thanks, Flavor. Hope you're doing okay. 5 hours maybe, V. Well, I mean, I'm wondering if I can, let me try and figure something out, okay? I'll try and figure something out if you guys really want to do that. Of course, I would be honored to meet you guys. I assure you it would be my honor, not the other way around. I'd be totally honored. Would take me 24 plus hours of flying time till touchdown. Plan. Okay. Fireballs in Indiana. Wow. Okay. Y'all would be so lit. Okay. Okay. I mean, like, why not? You know? Why not? All right, let's see. Oh, thank you, Carla. I know Stormy would be there. All right, let's see. All right, let me do this. My beautiful fireball baby. Meet up with Taurus Sun, Cap, Moon this week. What do I need to know? He's gonna be wanting the. What's the Nine of Swords and what's the Nine of Swords? This is somebody that wants the opportunity to pursue you, but at the same time, this may be somebody who is a little fearful of like a full-blown commitment, or somebody who's fearful of total vulnerability. I think this is somebody who's a very sexual person. But do I think that they want a commitment? Like, I think that they desire to have that in their life, like an established commitment, but also there's something that they fear about it. Why? The Chariot, they feel like they're going to fail. This person's going to bring something up about either your past or their past that's going to make you think, or that's going to cause you to make some kind of like judgment call. You're gonna be like, oh, that's interesting, or I don't know why I'm getting that. You got house 1, communication. Look at the bigger picture. Be very straightforward. Have a higher mind about it. Don't get lost in the details. And approach the situation like, I don't want to say like take the leadership position in the relationship, but I do want to say be assertive and straightforward. For some reason, it's telling you to be an assertive communicator. Or maybe he likes that, you know. Thank you, Fireball. I love you. Vanessa, hey girl, hey. Wanting to know intentions, feelings of new young fling Derek. I think he's a Cancer. Okay, I love Cancers. They're so romantic. All right, let me see. Show me the intentions of Derek towards Vanessa. Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Ace of Swords. What's that Five of Wands about? The Five of Cups. Okay. I think this person wants to have fun. I think that this is somebody who, you know, may end up telling you that they're still stuck on somebody from the past, or they may be telling you that, you know, they're still hung up about the past, or, you know, there may end up being some kind of conflict between the two of you because of the past. Keep that in mind. I don't think their intention is to have conflict per se, but I do think that there's something that they're still struggling with from the past. And I don't know what that is, right? I'm so sick of that. I'm so sick of hearing that. But to me, this is somebody who wants to talk. They want to get to know you. They want to have fun. The Four of Wands can be like going out and having a good time. And I don't think that they want arguments. There's something about them having a lot of like arguments or a lot of drama in their life in the past or something like that. And I don't feel like they're wanting to get away from that. What about feelings? Yeah, it's like he was ready to take a leap of faith with that Fool and that Three of Pentacles. He's wanting to get on the same page. He's wanting to go after it. You know, he's wanting to forget the past. The Fool is like letting go of baggage. So there's something about, I'm not saying he's using you, but there's something about wanting to let go of the baggage. And that's all Cancers do, is carry their damn baggage, bitch. You know, they represent the fourth house of the past. You know, all it is, it's just imagine a fucking crab with a little mini Dora the Explorer backpack on. That's all Cancers. It's just packed with their past. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I got. We have Chiron, we have risk. Your hard work is paying off. I feel like you have done a lot of healing on yourself, based around your past circumstances. I feel like, and this is telling you that you can take a little bit of a risk with this. I'm not saying like do something crazy and, you know, get eloped tomorrow. That's not what I'm saying. But, you know, have a little bit of fun. It can be healing for you most likely. And I think that you're going to show through this connection that maybe some of the hard work that you've done on yourself or the hard times that you've had when it comes to your past and things I know that you've dealt with, you might see how it is affecting you now, or this person may be very healing for you in some way. And Cancers for me are very healing. I really like Cancer energy. I grew up with best friends that were Cancers all my life. I absolutely get along. They can be very healing people. So I don't think it'd be the worst thing in the world. Of course, there are Cancers there who are like 50 Cent type Cancers, you know? So it's just 50 Cent is a Cancer. Ariana Grande is a Cancer, you know? So just be cautious of that because they do have their moments, right? Like all signs do. Monica, how does my boss feel about me? Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Kind of feels like you're reserved, or you hold back sometimes, or you wait for things to happen. Somebody who thinks, though, that you have a very high sense of self-worth or that you are very valuable. This person may feel like there's a lot going on in regards to your family life or your home life or something with children, maybe. And they feel like you're waiting on something to happen with that. But this is somebody who also finds you very attractive. I'm not saying that I don't know what the relationship is. So I'm not saying they're trying to have sex with you or something, you know, but they do find you to be very creative, very, very valuable, very attractive. And somebody who's like relationship material or like a family type of person, but also somebody who's pretty responsible. Vanessa Williams and Leo, how does he feel knowing that I viewed his story and what was there? The Knight of Wands and the Lovers. The King of Pentacles. Does he think you're hurting over something that he saw? Five of Swords, Four of Swords. Like he still feels like you're caught up in what was, or some kind of perceived pain, either that he has, or that you think he has, or that he thinks you have. But he feels like there's still passion there, like there's still a desire for commitment or connection. Or maybe I don't know, I hope you didn't see him with someone else or something. But that's what he feels. You're going to get some kind of conclusion here pretty soon. But this opposition is like a constant power struggle or a constant imbalance. And I think you constantly like anticipating some kind of conclusion is not good for you. It's going to give you anxiety, or it's going to, you know, make you feel off your fucking rocker. You know what I mean? So want to kind of say be cautious with that. Be cautious of always waiting for a conclusion to be within reach kind of thing. Because I feel like it's just going to drive you insane. But yeah, I hope that made sense. I love you. Thank you. Did Leslie have a question? FYI, wait. Okay. Oh, Leslie. Okay, here it is. Okay, thank God. My question. I'm blank. I guess what's to come, or my advice with my relationship with current baby daddy who's in jail. Oh, or something about my kids I should know. Okay. What's to come? The High Priestess. and the devil. You already know is what I don't like that. I don't really like that, you know. I don't like that, like, ooh, something's gonna happen, you know. But it's like the high priestess tells me that you already know what it is with that devil card. You know, you already know what it is. You already know the thing, you know. And it's not something that like you're creating in your mind. You're like, oh my God, what if this could happen? Oh, what's up, Bestie? I didn't even see you. Oh my God, I didn't even see him in here. Hi, Bestie. It's not even like something that you like made up in your head. It's an intuitive hit. It's like, or it's just something that you already knew happened that has already happened. You know, like you already know what it is. As far as the advice for the relationship with your baby's dad, the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. I really feel like either something has to end or someone desperately needs to grow up or evolve. I feel like you watch tarot enough to know what the 10 of Swords is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that. Just I hate giving advice like that. It's so fucking awkward. Thank you, Leslie. I hope that you're okay. Honeybee, feelings from MB towards me. This person feels like you're very smart, intelligent, you know, has something to say. Somebody who, you know, is like their wish fulfillment in some way. Somebody who may be very creative minded, witty. Zaza, hey V, who is coming towards me in love? Anyone good? Why the 8 of Cups? The Queen of Wands. Maybe a Taurus, okay, with that Hierophant there. But I feel like it's just this person's going to walk away, potentially for someone else, or you're going to walk away because it's not what you're looking for, or there's a difference in morals or values or belief systems or something like that, or somebody's not going to want to commit fully, or it's not, you know, what's it called? There's no compatibility or not compatible enough. Man, these readings are kicking my ass. Paula's Psyche, am I going in the right direction career-wise? I do, and I think the people you meet along the way are going to be equally as important for you to achieve what it is that you're going to achieve. The 9 of Wands is saying, like, there's a near completion here. The 9 of Wands is coming out on top. So do I feel like you are? Yes, but also keep in mind of the people around you are going to be equally as important as in regards to what you're doing. But it's going to take a while is what I want to say. It's going to take a while. Aaliyah, what's the significance of all my online haters, stalkers going to Disneyland? It means something in regards to me, but I don't know what. Moving on from a court case, moving on from a decision, needing to make some important decision, some kind of justice being had. Knight of Swords. Can I get advice for this? The King of Cups. This may be telling you to go to therapy or to confide in somebody that you trust. Okay, it could be like a healthcare professional. That can be the King of Cups as well. But something about moving on to calmer waters to find peace and balance and to actually seek out the truth. To actually seek out the truth about that specifically. I don't know. Wagos, what's coming towards me regarding love? Is there someone headed my way? If none, well, I have no choice but to accept, but at least any guidance. Is anyone coming towards Wagos in regards to love? The Moon, a Pisces. And then what? 2 of Swords. A Pisces, maybe with a Moon in Libra or some kind of Libra placement, but this is somebody who maybe very like mysterious and suppress a lot of their emotions to keep the peace. But I feel like this person, I don't want to say they're a train wreck, but there's somebody who has very heavy, very big emotions. Victoria, what does a future relationship between Hugo and I look like? Thank you so much. You're welcome. The Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles. There's going to be a lot of sacrifices that are going to need to be made, and that may sometimes be needing to take some space apart. I think space is going to be very important for the two of you, but I think that something can be had here. The Ten of Pentacles, which is like the end-all be-all, marriage or a true honest-to-God relationship that lasts a very long time, but there's going to be sacrifices, and perspectives are going to need to change along the way. Shireen, hey V, what are Libra D's intentions towards me? The King of Cups, damn. Well, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. To be everything that you want and vice versa. To be a power couple. To be made for each other. God, that sounds so corny. I can't believe that's coming out of my mouth. Next, actions. Why the Nine of Swords? This person may feel like you're too good for them. This is somebody who's quite stressed out, whether or not you're going to be accepting, or this is somebody who is trying to maybe even ease your mind or ease your worries about something. Eight of Pentacles, raising the standard, truly working on it, potentially working on their mental health. Aquarius, freedom, and it's time to take action. Woo! Free your mind, the rest will follow. That's what I just heard. Don't know why. This is saying, like, think outside of the box. Do something different. Have a new beginning. Ask advice from your friends. Be the most authentic version of you. Like, let this person see you, flaws and all, exactly as you are, and free yourself from caring about what this person thinks too much. Not saying that you do. Or maybe it's telling you to watch the members only read for the Aquarius thing that's coming out tomorrow. I have the love reading for Aquarius for members that's coming out tomorrow. But it's telling you to take action on this. There's some kind of new beginning, but it's telling you to be the most authentic version of you. Hide nothing. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. Thank you, Shireen. Cassie, thinking about maybe trying to relocate. Advice, please. Scared me. I think you'd be a little sad leaving something behind, but it would be a new beginning. There would be a lot of changes that you would have to make. What would happen if she moved? Would she let Three of Cups? You would meet some very prominent and important people in your life. I mean, I think that you would be sad to leave something behind, but I do think that there would be opportunities for you, but that would mean that there would have to be some friendships that end or some old opportunities that would have to kind of die away a little bit. But do I think that it could be evolutionary for you, transformative for you? Absolutely. And I do definitely think that you could meet a lot of interesting people along the way, like people that really understand you, like you feel like you belong there. Boyfriend, how does Matt Cancer currently feel towards Taryn? Attraction? Trying to manifest something and actually take action towards it. This is somebody who's very confident in themselves that they can make something happen with Taryn. And there's a strong sexual attraction and a need to pursue this person. Shout out to Shireen. Thank you so much for that. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. Summer, hey Violetta, is there anything new in love coming towards me in the future? Thank you. Potentially a Libra placement. Gemini. Whew. The moon. Damn. Pisces, Page of Cups. Damn. Looks like the love of your fucking life. I feel like this is going to come out as somebody who you didn't expect, or somebody who's a secret admirer. Somebody who may have been suppressing these feelings for a long time, but I feel like this is somebody who would fully and utterly commit to you in a way. Like, it's somebody that you're not going to expect, or it's somebody that is some kind of secret admirer of you. It's going to come out and it's going to be like, whoa, wait, what? But I feel like this is one of those connections that you get once, twice, maybe 3 times if you're lucky in a lifetime. Leo Empress, what is Mike's feelings towards me? Like, it's a lot of work, but he feels like it would be worth it, is what I'm getting from that. Like, it would be a big responsibility, but he'd be willing to take it on and possibly even move in with you. May I have a message from Spirit? Make peace with the past. Not sure why I'm getting that, but make peace with the past. You have everything that you need to create something. And sometimes it may feel like you don't, but you do. And being responsible, but also realizing that you're lucky enough to be able to take the risks in life that's going to get you ahead. And be patient with yourself. God, be patient with yourself. You're doing the best you can. Angel Eyes, what are Virgo's actions towards me? Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Slow and steady wins the race, but then it's like off to the races with that Knight of Cups. So it's like wanting to do things right, wanting to do the right thing, wanting to take initiative. But then there's also this backup of like a message of love, like vulnerability, like wanting to be vulnerable. Will Joe continue to communicate with me? Yes, the Sun and the Fool. Yes, and I feel like there'll be very free, exciting, fun conversations that give you a lot of joy and optimism. And Song. Hi, I'm a Virgo. What's the Aquarius man, Moon, and Capricorn intentions towards me? Thanks. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. It's like interesting because there's, on one hand, this is somebody who's like, okay, Anne is really relationship material, or this is somebody that I could truly commit to. But at the same time, do I want to do that? Do I want to let go of where I am right now? Do I want to fully commit to that? You know, because like, what if it doesn't work out? But at the same time, this is somebody who feels like you're very healing towards them. Like you're somebody who is everything that they've ever wanted, but then they're conflicted because maybe they want to keep their independence. So I'm getting kind of like this push and pull energy from this person. Chitara, what does Jay want with me? Chariot, Hermit. This person wants to conquer you. They want conversation. They want to know more about you. Wants you to themselves? This person wants to talk about an ending, or an ending that they went through, or an ending you guys went through, or a discussion of something that's happened in the past or that's going to happen. But they want like to win something, or they want to conquer something. And there's going to be a discussion about it. They want a conversation about a Ten of Swords. A Ten of Swords is like an ending, or needing to overcome something, or it's like the end of a cycle. Shout out to Carla. Thank you so much for that love. What or who is coming towards me? The Tower, change that you're not going to expect. The Three of Swords. It's going to be changed for the better ultimately, but it's because you have refused to kind of make a decision about something, and now it's kind of ending for you, and it's around some heartbreak with that Page of Swords. Something, some kind of message that you may get, or some kind of communication. What is this about? The Two of Cups, about love, or about some kind of soulmate, whether it's a friend or, I'm sorry, God, I hope that's not true. Some kind of friend or soulmate, you know. Cassie, I'm starting to believe it would be in my best interest to just not on anything romantically. I feel like this shit shouldn't be this damn difficult. Advice, please. The temptation to be an introvert gets more appealing. Seven of Wands. The Emperor. The Page of Wands. Stop trying to maintain this sense of control over something. It's telling you to begin again, to find that joy in your life again. Stop trying to hold it all together when the foundation, stop trying to hold up the walls of something when the foundation is like crumbling a little bit. What's that Page of Wands? The Hangman. Spend some time alone. Spend some time alone. Get some perspective on yourself about what you want, about what makes you happy. Do you like you? Do you like spending time with you? Who are you? You know, what do you like? But it's almost like this feeling of stop trying to hold something all together. when it's 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands. There's a lot of wands here. There's a lot of fire energy. What, you know, not to sound corny, but what is the thing that lights your fire? Instead of just like waiting around for something to happen or, you know, hoping for something, it's telling that you can have something, that you can win. You can stand on your own 2 feet as an individual by yourself. That's the 9 of Wands. That's the 9. 9s are about individuality. But stop trying to hold it all together, Cassie. Like, I'm not saying don't pay your bills. Right? House 8. Direction. There needs to be a change in your direction. Some path you've been going down or whatever it is you've been chasing or whatever the thing is, it needs to change. But first your mindset has to change. And it's telling you once you can change and transform whatever that is, facing some kind of fear, stop trying to hold it all together, you know? Sometimes you just got to let it die, right? House 8, whatever that thing is. That's when you're going to have the biggest wake-up call in the best way possible. And that's when you're going to start to soar. And that's when the end of a tough cycle is going to approach. Okay? I love you. I love you. That's how I feel sometimes. I'm done holding shit together. You know what I'm saying? Nicole Ashley, hey, whatever comes out, thanks. Yep. You're going to get some attention here pretty soon. Some kind of recognition or pat on the back for what? The strength, for your passion, for your creativity, for being able to hold back or hold it all together. King of Pentacles, finances are looking good. If you're single, you could meet a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Money could be good or business could be good if you own a business. Don't get stuck in the details. Don't start feeling like you're stuck because you're not. You have options available to you. You just don't like the options that are available to you. And so you're gonna not want to make a decision or move forward, but you need to move forward. Thank you, Nicole. Vanessa, I need clarification. Leo thinks I still have passion for him. I saw what looked like to be a gift for another female. I don't ever look at this man's stories, wanting to know if he cared. Did he care that she watched his story? 2 of Swords is like, meh. Out of sight, out of mind, or I'm just avoiding it, or I'm not really, you know. It's more of an avoidance. Tell me more about how it affected him. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. It's all good. It's like I'm handling it. I'm avoiding it. You know? The World. It is what it is. Kind of done. How does he think Vanessa feels about him? The 2 of Wands. 222. Look up 222. He feels like you're still on the fence about him. Why? He thinks that you're obsessed with him. Or you're fixated on him. Or you're obsessed with the sex or something like that. How does he feel about her? 4 of Swords. This is like a sense of indifference. This is like a sense of indifference. Like he's good. He's all good. That's what I'm getting from him. Your advice is House 5. Distraction. Step out of your comfort zone. I feel like this is telling, usually I won't tell people to do this, but I feel like getting yourself a little bit into a distraction is going to lead you down a path where I'm not going to say you're going to forget about it, but it's going to help you. It's going to help lead you in a more positive direction by distracting yourself a little bit, you know? And sometimes we don't get over people for a while, and that happens. But focusing on what brings you joy, what makes you happy, what puts a smile on your face, all of those things, what makes you feel confident, what makes you feel creative, what inspires your creativity, whatever the thing is, it's like, it's telling you step out of your comfort zone, do something different, right? Like, so if normally you would, like, I don't know, go to a bar or something, right, to be distracted, like, go to an art class, you know, or wear a provocative outfit in Home Depot and pretend like you're lost, and maybe you'll find a hot dad or something. I'm just kidding. Don't do that, bitch. But you know what I mean? Like, have fun with your life. Enjoy your life. Have fun with that Cancer, man. You know? Cancers are cute to be around. They'll swoon you a little bit, you know? Leslie, whatever comes out, hopefully something good comes out of this. Okay. What can Leslie expect in the near future? Queen of Wands. The High Priestess. Oh, formidable is what I heard. The Seven of Swords. What's that Seven of Swords? The Ace of Swords. It's a silent air of confidence about you is what I think. There's this beautiful part about you that's very appealing to others in the near future, maybe now, whatever. And you're realizing something about yourself, and it's going to help you reach your full potential. And there's something I think that you're discovering or something that you're taking action on, but I don't think that you're telling anybody about it. What is it? The Judgment, something from the past. The Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something or someone. But I feel like you're discovering your potential and you're exploring it, but it doesn't seem like you're telling anybody about it. House 11, biggest dreams, goals, aspirations, community, like-minded people, nature. Find people that bring out the true essence of you. You and your loved ones are safe. I feel like everything is all well and good. If you are concerned about some friends in your life, some loved ones in your life, don't be. I'm not saying don't have concern for that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like everything's all good. But focus on your biggest goals, aspirations, dreams. Find community, find people to be around because they're going to be like important for you in regards to reaching whatever this potential is of yours. Maybe it's on social media or something, you know, I don't know. Thank you, Leslie. Night Flight, what's coming in love for Sag? Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Well, somebody might give to you, but it might have some strings attached. I feel like we're delving into a little bit of debaucherous fantasy. You know what I'm saying? I think that you may have a little bit of options, and you may end up kind of giving to a lot of those, to be honest. Like dipping your toe in the water, you know, putting your hand in a few cookie jars. You know what I mean? Vanessa, anything else new in life coming in? The meet and greet with me. And I'm just kidding. The Wheel of Fortune. The Four of Cups. The Ace of Wands. The Hierophant. So there's something that you've been like thinking about and disappointed by, and you didn't see other options in front of you because you've been focused on this other thing. But that's going to, something's going to come in like a fucking monster truck, or something's going to come in and like wipe that away. And it's going to like re-engage your passion for life, or there's going to be a spark of attraction or a spark of inspiration through whatever this is. But you're not going to see it coming, I feel. See how that girl's back is turned to that Wheel of Fortune? It's like there's something, please open. Like, don't focus on this little thing here, because you need to open up your mind to what else is going on around you, metaphorically speaking. And it's something that I feel like is going to last a long time. Be careful of a coworker. Just want to say that. Be careful of like a crappy coworker or somebody trying to force you to get on the same page with them. I don't like that. Or somebody not putting in the work or trying to get you to do all the work with something. Just be careful of that. Or somebody being like condescending towards you. Conjunction, gifts, and your dreams need a practical plan. So there's some kind of talent, gift, skill, or ability that you have that you're needing to come together with and actually put to good use because you can make money from it. Or there's a possibility that you may be given a gift here in the near future, and it's telling you maybe to take that gift. Like maybe it's money, you know, maybe you get some like a freaking inheritance, or like, I don't know, you know, I'm not saying someone's going to die or anything, but maybe there's something comes in the mail or you're given something. It's like telling you that you can utilize that gift into something else and like make it bigger. Does that make sense? So like if somebody, like buys you a laptop and then you start a YouTube channel and then now you have the laptop to do it, you know? Do you know what I mean by that? So it's kind of like, it's kind of up to you on how it's going to go. That's the conjunction in my opinion. Thank you, Vanessa. Erica Duncan, new owners are buying the company I work for. How will this work out for me? You're going to learn a lot. What's that? Six of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. Something's going to shift. We're going from the Nine of Pentacles, of this sense of independence. And I feel like you're going to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to learn a lot through this. And I feel like things are going to move very, very quickly. And you're going to move on from some kind of independent or comfortability. You're going to move on from some kind of level of comfort or complacency that you've had or something like that, because something is getting ready to be bigger with that Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like that means bigger money as well, but that also means more groundwork. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It's going to move really, really fast, but I feel like it's going to be positive. I wouldn't worry about it too much, but get ready to be, like, uncomfortable in a good way. Sky. Hi, Violetta. What are his recent thoughts of me? Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. He's like, okay, I'm invested in this emotionally. He feels the love, or he has a lot of like for you, whatever the situation is, and he's invested. I feel like he's here. I feel like he wants to invest in you. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much, and please have an absolutely excellent and wonderful night. I will talk to you guys soon. And thank you to Lori and Rick, and thank you so much to all my dragons, and thank you very much to Shireen and Carmen. You guys are amazing. Talk soon. Bye for now.